Have you ever found yourself deep in thought, perhaps rehearsing a difficult conversation or silently cheering yourself on during a tough task, only to realize you're completely alone, maybe even nodding your head or gesturing slightly? No? Well, you'd be surprised how many people do. Most, actually. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most private yet universal human experiences, our inner world of thought, specifically exploring the fascinating hypothesis that most people engage in extensive internal monologues, talking to themselves, and imagined conversations, talking with other people in our heads, often resulting in observable physical reactions, even when alone, resulting in us moving stuff and making noises. Sounds a bit wild, I know, but science behind it is truly mind-blowing. Amazing what they can do. For centuries, philosophers and thinkers have pondered the inner voice, that constant stream of thoughts, ideas, and dialogues happening inside our heads. It's not just a noise, it's a fundamental part of how we think, plan, and even interact with the world around us. So, I hear you say, how common is this inner speech, self-talk? Well, a growing body of research suggests that it's incredibly widespread. The majority of us do it. Something like 5 or 10% of us don't do it. Most adults report having an inner voice, and they say it plays a huge role in their daily lives. In fact, some researchers believe that the vast majority of us engage in some form of inner speech. As researcher Andre Morin, writing in the journal Psyche, put, each and every day of walking life, at every hour, and even arguably, at least once a minute, we talk to ourselves. I don't know, Andre, every minute, that's quite a lot, but I certainly have a lot of stuff going on. Definitely not every minute, but nattering away up here, coming out with different ideas, imagining all sorts of... Now, while it's super common, the experience of inner speech isn't exactly the same for everyone. Some people report a near constant inner voice, like a running commentary, almost like, football commentary or something. While others say it's almost non-existent, a phenomenon some researchers call anendophasia. Anendophasia. I'll write that one down. So that tallies with my own experience right there. Not too much and not too little. Just I'm pretty normal kind of guy. This variation is fascinating and shows just how diverse our internal worlds can be. It also highlights the challenge for the scientists. How do you objectively measure something so private? Questionnaires where people report their experiences often show higher frequencies than more detailed, more moment-by-moment sampling methods. This suggests that sometimes what we believe in our inner voice might be different from actual moment-to-moment experiences. So you're doing stuff inside your head that you don't actually realize you're doing, or you're just not proud enough to say it. So we're talking in our heads, but we don't realize we're talking. Sounds pretty nuts to me. Anyway, lots of people do that. But it's not just a simple monologue. Our inner world is a bustling place, often filled with imaginary conversations. Think about it. Have you ever mentally rehearsed a difficult conversation or replayed a past one, imagining the different outcomes? And I certainly have. And then I visibly cringed when I don't like how things went down. This isn't just idle daydreaming. These imagined interactions are a powerful cognitive tool. For example, the imagined contact hypothesis suggests that simple mentally simulating, that's imagining to the layman, a positive interaction with someone, even someone from a different background, can actually improve your real-world attitudes and behaviors towards them. It's like your brain creating a positive mental script for future encounters, helping you to feel more comfortable and confident. This shows that these imagined conversations aren't just for fun. They're a way of our brains preparing us for social situations and helping us to understand each other better. Now for the really intriguing part of this hypothesis. Do our internal monologues and imagined conversation actually lead to observable physical reactions, even when we're alone? The answer is a resounding yes, though often these reactions are subtle or covert. So less of the yes and more of the. Scientists have used incredibly sensitive tools to peek into this connection between thought and body. One key area is subvocalization, tiny, unobservable motor activities in our speech muscles that happen when we are thinking verbally. Studies using electromyography, or EMG, which detects minute electrical signals in our muscles, have reliably found muscular activity in the tongue, our lips, and larynx, your voice box, even when you're silently talking to yourself. Science is nuts, hey? Think about it. Your body is subtly preparing to speak, even when you're just thinking about it. Advanced imaging techniques like real-time MRI have even revealed unintended covert speech gestures, tiny movements corresponding to entire words that aren't even audible. Could you tell what I was saying? This isn't just about speech either. When we imagine or mentally simulate, as they like to say in academia, physical actions like running through water, our brain recruits action-orientated neurons, the same ones involved with actual movement. Even if we don't move our muscles, it's like our brain is running a full body simulation of our thoughts. So why, you might ask, does our brain do this? Why do our thoughts have these physical echoes? Turns out, this embodied nature of thought is crucial for many cognitive functions. Our inner voice helps us with working memory, planning, problem solving, and even creativity. It's like a continuous narrator of our conscious experience, helping us make sense of the world and ourselves. And it's not just about logic and planning. Our inner speech plays a decisive role in how we regulate our emotions and process our feelings. The way we talk to ourselves can actually influence our well-being. Positive, motivational self-talk can boost resilience and performance, while overly critical self-talk can contribute to negative emotions. Interestingly, studies show that it really matters how you talk to yourself. Using non-first person pronouns, like saying your name instead of I, can help you self-distance and better manage stress. That's an interesting one and a useful one. That's what we're here for. Useful insights. This incredible inner world with its monologues, imagined conversations, and subtle physical reactions is far more than just a mental quirk. It's a dynamic, active process that shapes our cognitive abilities and emotional landscape, our self-perception, and how we interact with the world. It's a testament to how profoundly complex the human mind is. What are your thoughts on this? Do you have extensive inner monologues and imagined conversations? I.e., do you talk to yourself? And how does that work? Have you ever noticed these subtle physical reactions that when you're alone? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your experiences. There's lots of involuntary movements going on down this end. Next time, we'll be diving into the latter part of this video and investigating the hypothesis that the human brain's ability to engage in inner speech serves as a fundamental mechanism for self-regulation and emotional processing, influencing daily behavior and mental well-being. So you won't want to miss out. It's about your health, your mental health. You need to tune in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more fascinating insights into the human mind and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next deep dive. Thank you very much for watching, and I really do hope that we see you for the next one, because this is fun.